Guys, I just had a really interesting conversation with my student. He was like, why exactly do we need to check our left mirrors out of a roundabout? And this is exactly why you need to do it.
Okay guys, so this is an example of what happened to me around about 6 months ago, but I can't say that this is the only time that this has ever happened. I've seen it on driving lessons, I've seen it in life. This is an example of what happened to me when I was driving, and it just proves the point entirely straight away. Okay, so when you're this is one of the roundabouts in Cheltenham, okay, and if anybody knows Cheltenham and you're working there for your driving test, this is the Montpellier roundabout. It's the one that has the Christmas tree in the middle. Yeah, this is where Cheltenham puts the Christmas tree, and down there is into town, and the Montpellier wine bar is over here, and yeah, that's probably good enough. So as you come up to this roundabout from this direction, if you were turning left into town, then you can use this lane only to go left, okay? And then when you want to go straight on at this roundabout, because the 12 o'clock theory does not work at this roundabout, you need to use this lane to go straight on. Now, what I've just said, the 12 o'clock theory means that if you're going up and including 12 o'clock, so any exit on the 12 and any exit up to 12 o'clock and including 12 o'clock, normally 8 times out of 10 you'd be on the left lane. However, the 2 times out of 10, the more rarer time, when the 12 o'clock theory does not work, this is what you'll see. It will be extremely clear. The left lane only goes left because there is a big left only arrow here. This is the only lane that can go straight on, and this lane would therefore then be for anything after 12, this exit, or anything going round the U-turn here. Okay. So this is not following the 12 o'clock theory. So I wanted to go straight on to Oxford. Okay, that's for my Cheltenham students who are watching. So I was in this lane here, ready to go straight on, second exit. There was a red car here. Bless her socks, she looked quite young. She was in a red car here. So as we came up to the roundabout, obviously I checked to see if it was okay. And as I went in like this to take the second exit, I would have come in and then I would have gone mirrors to the left, signal to the left, and come out if it all worked properly. But I'm afraid this woman came with me, and she was up for and trying to go to the same place. So we were going in together like this. And as we got to this stage here, I suddenly became aware that it was impossible for me to exit because I came in like this. When I got to around about this area here, I checked my interior and left mirror. And as I checked my mirror, she was around about this here. So she hadn't taken her left turn. She was also trying to get to the same exit as me. She was far too close to me to be able for me to go in front of her. That was not possible. I may have drawn it that it looks like that, but trust me, I would have crashed into her. She, as I looked in my mirrors and I saw her, she was oblivious to her mistake. You could just tell from her facial expression that she didn't realise that she was making a mistake. She was going in here. So as I checked my left mirrors to see if I was safe to come out, I saw her and I thought, oh my goodness, I totally cannot do the exit that I was planning. So I had to think on my feet. I had to put my signal on to the right at this stage because I didn't have one on here because I was going straight on. I had to signal to the right, slow down slightly just in case there was any cars here. I don't remember if that was the case. It's just I can't remember. But I did slow down, put my signal on, made sure that I was safe, and then I continued round the roundabout. I did a full U-turn, came round, and then I exited with the same process. So I went round, I then checked my interior left mirror again to see if there was anyone else like her, and then I came out like that. If I didn't check my interior and left mirror here, I absolutely 159% would have hit her. There is absolutely no doubt about it at all. And she would have been oblivious to it. She would have thought I made a mistake. And when I checked my mirror, if I didn't check my mirrors, I would have been in for a very nasty shock. Okay. Now, I don't even know who would be placed under blame with that, because my insurance company would be like, why didn't you check your mirrors on the exit of a roundabout? And I would have said to her, you shouldn't have been there. And then she would have said, well, why didn't you check your mirrors, right? So you'd have to talk to somebody in insurance to know what would happen there. But I don't think it looks good. It would probably be a 50-50 mistake, even though I strongly believe that she is the one at fault because she should have turned left, right? Mirrors to the left, signal to the left will help you to know that you're not going to hit her, okay? That is vitally important, okay? All right, guys, I just wanted to clear that up today. That is the reason why you're checking your mirrors and signalling out of a roundabout. It is an immediate fail if you don't mirror check or signal to leave. Well, actually, an immediate fail for not checking your mirrors out of a roundabout. And if somebody was approaching here and you didn't use a signal out, then you would fail for a missed signal as well. There would have to be someone here for you to fail for missed signal, but a missed mirror check under any circumstances would make you fail immediately anyway. So it's got to be mirror signal to leave a roundabout for this reason, so you don't hit that person. All right, guys, I hope that makes everything crystal clear for you today. There's other things on my mind about roundabouts, but I will keep this this point only on roundabouts, and I will make future roundabouts ones about other issues. All right, guys, I hope that helps you today, and I'll see you on the next one.